Matt and Friends Drink the Universe is proudly sponsored by the Poppins Travel Company. Whether you're traveling across the universe like us or right here on planet Earth, it's always a good idea to have an expert to help you plan your trip. For your travel experts, look no further than the Poppins Travel Company. They'll help you book your next adventure or vacation, and the best part is they'll do your travel planning for free. To schedule a virtual appointment with one of their highly qualified travel agents, visit their website, www.poppistravelcompany.com. That's www.poppistravelcompany.com, or call them at 407-494-4070. That's 407-494-4070. Hello, listeners. We're all here to have fun,
but we'd like to take a moment to encourage you to always drink responsibly.
Never drink and drive.
If you have a complicated relationship with alcohol or other substances and you want to talk about it,
you can call 1-800-662-4357 for support.
Thank you for listening. Welcome back to Matt and Friends Drink the Universe. In just 5 minutes, we're going to go on a well-blended journey through the history of one of the world's most beloved cocktails, the Margarita. And stick around at the end for a quick recipe so you can sip along with us. Welcome back to Alcohology.
I wonder why they call it a cocktail.
Yes, I'd like to know more about the Venus vinifera. I'm very interested in the terroir.
We talking about 2 carbon, 6 hydrogen, and 1 oxygen atom. We talking about ethyl alcohol.
This episode, the Margarita. The Margarita is a drink that's as surprisingly mysterious as it is delicious. There are many stories and theories for how this drink originated, so let's explore a few. First, we have Carlos Danny Herrera. In 1938, at his restaurant Rancho La Gloria, located between Tijuana and Rosarito, he supposedly created the drink for actress Marjorie King. She was allergic to most spirits except tequila, but found it too strong to drink straight. The story goes that Herrera mixed tequila, lime juice, and orange liqueur, serving it with a salted rim. Another popular story is that Margarita Sames, a wealthy socialite in Acapulco, claimed to have invented the drink in 1948. She mixed tequila, Contral, and lime juice during a party. The story goes that the cocktail recipe was spread by some of her and her husband's famous friends and party guests, who included hotelier Nick Hilton, Tale of the Cock owner Sheldon McHenry, Hotel Bel Air owner Joseph Drown, and movie stars like Lana Turner and John Wayne. Supposedly, their friends took the cocktail all over the world and subsequently served the drink in their hotels and restaurants. Then there's the Daisy cocktail theory. Cocktail historian David Wondrich says the Margarita derives from a Prohibition cocktail called the Brandy Daisy. The Brandy Daisy is made with a base of brandy, citrus, and orange liqueur. Interestingly, Margarita means daisy in Spanish. Swapping brandy for tequila and sugar for salt in Mexico may have created what we now call the Margarita. Other contenders include Don Carlos Orozco at Husong's Cantina in Ensenada, who supposedly named the drink after Margarita Henkel, the daughter of a German ambassador. And let's not forget Francisco Pancho Morales, who claimed to have improvised the recipe at Tommy's place in Ciudad Juarez in 1942. What's certain is that tequila and lime were destined to come together. The Margarita's rise mirrors tequila's growing popularity in the U.S., turning the drink into a global icon. Let's talk for a moment about the unmistakable Margarita glass. Its design isn't just functional, it's part of the drink's identity. The origin of the iconic Margarita glass is also somewhat steeped in mystery. According to the Margaritaville Company, one of the most prevalent stories is that the glass evolved at a Los Angeles restaurant. They ordered some new champagne glasses and received a set of oddly shaped ones which were accidentally delivered. The bartender suggested using them as Margarita glasses since they looked bigger and could probably command a higher price. You can certainly see the resemblance between the Margarita glass and the smaller French champagne coupe. The French champagne coupe has its own interesting yet contested origin story. Allegedly, the glass got its shape from Marie Antoinette's left breast. She wanted the court to toast to her health by drinking out of a bosom-shaped glass. Could be that the Margarita glass is a champagne coupe, just a few cup sizes larger. Others argue that the glass was specifically designed to highlight the drink's vibrant flavors and make the salted rim easier to enjoy, although there is no concrete origin story for the glass. And now the frozen Margarita, my personal favorite, a modern twist that took the cocktail world by storm. In 1971, Mariano Martinez, a Dallas restaurateur, revolutionized the game with his frozen Margarita machine. Inspired by a soft-serve ice cream machine at a diner, Mariano modified it to churn out consistent, slushy margaritas. It was an instant hit, solving the problem of unevenly blended drinks. The invention was so impactful that the original machine now resides in the Smithsonian's National Museum of American History. Thanks to Mariano, the frozen margarita introduced endless possibilities for flavors and turned a classic into a summer essential. Cheers to that kind of innovation. Now to wrap up, here's the recently updated and perfected official Matt and Friends Drink the Universe recipe for a margarita. Start with 2 ounces of tequila. Add 2 ounces of fresh lime juice, 1 ounce of Contral or triple sec, your choice, and a half ounce of agave syrup. The agave syrup really sets off that tequila flavor. Shake it with ice, strained into a salted rim glass over fresh ice, and garnish with a lime wheel. For a frozen variation, blend the same ingredients with 2 cups of ice until smooth. And there you have it, a margarita to sip as you soak in its rich history. That's all for this episode of Alcohology on Matt and Friends Drink the Universe. Remember, behind every cocktail is a story worth savoring. Don't forget to subscribe wherever you get your podcast from and leave us a review. We'd love to hear from you. As always, thank you for listening.
This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.
Matt and Friends Drink the Universe is proudly sponsored by the Poppins Travel Company. Please visit our sponsor at poppinstravelcompany.com. If you enjoyed this short and would like to spend more time with us, please check out our full-length episodes wherever you get your podcast from. For more information about this podcast, visit mattandfriendsdtu.com. That's mattandfriendsdtu.com.